Alright, so we're here with Dan at the laundry.
This is the laundry. It's a 3,500 square foot former laundromat. What we did is we hauled out all of this old equipment that used to be in here. We kept some pieces. This is an old laundry machine from the 50s.
Oh fuck. I just...
There's also laundry equipment on the ground. You see this is like an old computer that turns every 5 minutes. And then whenever each of the switches hits the metals, it makes contact to turn into different modes. So we kept some really cool equipment like this. There's an old press over here. We also kept some switches in this room. But most of the equipment we hauled out.
Did you buy the building or rent it?
We bought the building. The two business partners and I purchased it. So here's an old switch that would run 230 volt power through it to turn in different modes. And so we pulled off the case of it and some of the stuff we're going to keep in order to make cool decor for inside of the building. There was an old boiler in here that we had moved out. So we collected up a bunch of bricks and other pieces that we're storing. But at some point we're going to move all of this space out of here and turn it into a startup accelerator for purpose companies.
For what purpose?
For purpose companies. So social impact, nonprofits, etc. So we want to find, what we found is that Silicon Valley creates a great ecosystem for tech companies. You know, a place to go to get strategic advice, to find investors, to generally find partnerships and do whatever work you want to do. But a lot of these for-purpose companies are kind of starved of that right. And so what we want to do is create an ecosystem that does the same thing for them.
Will you give them investment, or is it more like a networked accelerator?
To start with, we would kind of be like a monthly co-working space for companies to come in, but at some point we'd like to get in a space where we can invest in these companies ourselves and really accelerate them that way. But right now we're really just having fun with it and just figure we'll go as we go and change our mind as we need to in order to create that proper ecosystem.
Nice. Do you mind me asking how much the building was, or is that...
I'd rather you didn't.
Top secret?
Well, it's not top secret. You can find it. It's public record. But it is something that we got a great deal on it. We're pretty happy. And so it gives us a lot of room to play with it.
Exciting.
It puts us in a position where we know we can haul out all of the brick or all of the plaster inside of here in order to get down to the brick underneath. We can tear out all of the cement on the ground and still have plenty of room financially to turn it into something good. So this back room is normally a building would end here. And a fire door would be set up here. We just tore the door off recently though. But the door would be suspended by a rope. And so during the fire, if the rope burnt, the door would slide shut in order to keep the fire from spreading. Yes?